Hello guys, I am Steve, and welcome to 7 Tarot. Are you single? Are you a backstabbing bitch? Are you a raving lunatic narc? Well, whichever case it is, today on 7 Tarot we are going to find out. And don't forget, if you have PTSD or schizophrenia, tarot really may not be in your best interest, especially if you are a jealous ex with big dick syndrome. So seek other means of help and don't bitch at me in the comments. Because honestly, tell it to someone who gives a fuck. Now let's all just join hands and act like mature adults, and have a good time. And remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Gemini, how you doing? So your messages, I was just about to start doing your messages and I heard Goodwill Hunting, like William or Bill, the name Billy, Webb. That's my middle name. But like Billy Webb or Charlotte, Charlatan, or Goodwill Hunting, the name William or Willie Fogg. Someone from London and the old smoke. Some of you might be considering stopping smoking, or you're chuffing copious amounts of ganja, or something to do around smoking or stop smoking, or up in the clouds. You could be vaping. You might be realising the majority of what goes on with your eye, Stephen, could be the fact that it's vape. Anyway, they were some messages that I had or have got for you when we start channeling. Then we're going to look at your cards. Please stick in there, Gemini. This is not your normal cup and fish. Because you can also watch this as a Capricorn, a life path 6, a Capricorn or a Gemini. On the top of major arcana of Gemini, of the lovers, is a 6, and Capricorn has a 6. So it's like me saying that you can, if I was to do a life path 6, I would say you can also watch this as a Gemini Capricorn. That's the basis of it. Okay, so before I started, you got a message and it came through. Now it could be for me, but it could be for you too. You might not be able to see it. It says 1331, okay, 1331 on the 25th of September. So 25th, you could be dealing with a 7, which would be a Cancerian or a life path 7, or you've got this in your chart. 1331, you could be dealing with a Scorpio Aries, and then a 4, which is Scorpio Aries, and then 8, Aquarius Leos. So within your soul group, you've got people that are Aquarius Leo, Scorpio Aries, life path 7, and Cancerians. Okay, they can also be life path 4s or 8s. Okay, so that's not only, but that is that. Okay, so your message as it stands says you are loved. One of the main meanings behind angel number 1331, because it's a mirrored number, is that you are loved, cared for and taken care of, both by those closest to you in life and your angels or loved ones in heaven above. Whether you believe it or not, someone is watching over you. Okay, so then if you're interested in the meaning of love, 1331, that would be the significance of angel number 1331 is frequently associated with sentiments of love and passion, especially brand new. You make me feel brand new. There could be a brand new person on the horizon. It could be event horizon. Could be something to do with an Aquarian or a Leo placement or 8. A good omen, if you're single and looking for the special someone, is seeing 1331. It's a heart-shaped number that represents new beginnings. So this might mean you if you've picked up on 1331, but it basically is saying if you're single, it's a good omen. It's a heart-shaped number that represents new beginnings. So you could have a lot of new energy around you, because it does state, you make me feel brand new. So someone that makes you feel... I mean, I don't know about you guys. I don't know whether I'm weird just because I'm a guy. But like when you're in a relationship or you're with someone, your partner normally brings out the best in you. I'm also hearing Norman, Normington, Laura, Louise, Linda, Belinda... Anybody getting with L, okay, L and J, J, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, L and J, so what's that, LA, someone from LA, or Ellen, what do you guys call that, PJ and Jelly or something, P, Pucci, a Piscean, Paula, Patrick, Fitzpatrick, Fitzgerald, Fitzine, Francine, I'm hearing Francesca, or chess, someone that plays chess. I don't know. I'm also hearing Damien, Damo, Dan, Danielle, because I'm hearing Damien Rice. some of you could be eating a lot of rice, because I did also hear chicken being something to do with crossing the road, Rhodes Island, Louisiana. Annabelle, Antonio, what's that? Antonio Banderas? Someone that's like Italian? Or Banderas? Banderas? And there's some commission there. Like, I don't know, Sicilian or something like sausages. Could be involving a Capricorn, but you can watch this as a Capri, like a sausage party. Or like someone's birthday, like a birthday party. Or something like that, I don't know. But I'm also hearing it's my party and I can cry if I want to. And it's a damn shame what they did to that dog. So that's America. Coming to America. I don't know. Putting a dog down or something like that. Or a dog, or wanting a dog or something. Or cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs. Unless you work with cats and dogs. I don't know. But I'm hearing it's raining cats and dogs. Lorraine, Kelly, Keely, Casey, Cece, Mexico. Damn, there's some places and place. If I say place, you say fish. So it must be like place, cod, haddock, fish and chips. Piscean. So left path through a Pisces. I don't know, there's a lot of people in your very busy energy, Gemini, for me to channel for you. Scorpio, Aries, left path 4. Anything message-wise for Gemini before we start with their reading? Spirit. They keep saying you make me feel brand new, like something that is brand new, like it's a new person that you could meet through October, like a brand new person, like brand new. Brandon, Lee, Laura, Brandon, Brand. Some of you might be in a brand new band doing a load of music, or this person could be very musically minded like I do for Angel Radio, mixing, mastering and music. In a band, gastric band. I don't know if any of you are trying to lose weight. Rick. I keep hearing Ricky. Well, that was EastEnders. So that's London. London is EastEnders, because that was, yeah, you guys from different country, I don't know what EastEnders is. But there was a person on there that was ginger, and she was going, Ricky! Ricky! I don't know. Someone's got a very a glandish type sort of Stephen, Ricky, Rachel. Anyway, still nothing. Messages. What's going to be happening with Gemini? Quite a lot, yeah, but that doesn't give me any hope, does it? Hopelessly devoted to you. Alchemy, Natalie, hopelessly devoted to you. So there's a Virgo energy, big Virgo, life path 9 or Virgo here, and I'm devoted to you, but I am 100% devoted, meaning that I'm in. If I'm in, I'm in. I'm not out if I'm in. Or is it a 2? Like I'm in and then I'm out. I don't know, man. Y'all could be dealing with a few. A few good men. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Hold on a minute, who played in that? I'm also hearing David Jason as well. That was like, stick a pony in your pocket, Cancerian. I don't know, there's this, but now there's nowhere to hide. Someone keeps hiding their emotions. They keep trying to hide. Like, I don't know what they're trying to cover up, but they keep trying to hide them. Like, I need to hide track marks of drugs, or I need to hide something, and I'm worried about someone seeing it or seeing me, and I have to hide. Love hides in familiar places. Place fish, Piscean. Well, don't worry about me hiding anything, because you know me. Fucking, as soon as my hair grows back a little bit, bruv, I should be back on the camera. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm worried about something being revealed. Around a Libra, like I'm worried about revealing my feelings to a person because I don't know whether they're with someone or not. And it's a Piscean. Or there's someone that's really devoted to someone. I think there's a third energy here, and I'm picking up signals that people are waiting for people that just waiting for, like, I don't know, waiting for something to happen. Like, and then you got like hiding my feelings, not expressing it to someone. It's kind of like I'm just keeping you as a thing to do, Steve. But I'm just keeping you there as something to do while I wait for someone else, and you'll just do while you're there. I'll be there, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. I'm just keeping you around just for something to do. Oh, I don't know, bruv. I am picking up on signs of different people here as well, though. So let's stop with the confusion and let's see what you actually do have coming up here, Gemini. So, Gemini, don't forget, Gemini, Capricorn, Life Path 6s. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, it doesn't matter, you're just looking for 6. Okay, so you can have Cappy or Gemini anywhere, and trust me, they will still relate. Okay, but, you know, you just stick with the story. You've got to be able to read that way, okay? So, Sal, Sarah, Steve, Reedy, Damien, Dan, Glover, Gloves, Jim Carrey, Jeff, my name is Jim and Jeff, Jeff, let's see, so, Capricorn, sorry, Gemini, please give me any messages that Gemini, for the star of Gemini coming up for October, please. Gemini, the intentions are set. Piss off, dickhead, I'm really not interested. I'm waiting on someone else. I'm keeping an eye on a Pisces, but I'm still not even opening up to one. So you could be interested in two. But it's still like I'm waiting for the one. The one offer that is not giving me anything. So I'm just going to wait. Could be a Scorpio placement or an Aries placement. Don't wait around. If someone is not opening up their feelings, then it's time to move on here, Gemini. Especially if we're dealing with like a Scorpio or Aries placement. But I mean, I have Scorpio in my chart. Don't sit around waiting for someone that's really not kind of giving you anything here. Okay, make an offer. If they don't accept it, start moving on. And I think that might be what you start doing here. Because if I'm honest, I think someone here is probably concentrated on another person. So instead of waiting for that person, I don't know. Because it's like this, I'm picking up like a circular type sort of, you're waiting for me and I know you're waiting for me, but I'm actually waiting for someone else whilst you wait for me, and I'll just keep you hanging on to a thread thinking that there might be something, but really what I'm focused on is someone else. Okay, now this 4 may not seem much, but trust me, it can go around and around and around and around, where you can just keep waiting for the wrong person. Even this person can sit here waiting on the wrong one, okay, passing up opportunities that come your way, because you can also get to the point where you're like, I don't want this person to know that I'm waiting for this person, because if they find out I'm waiting for this one, then this one's not going to... The best way you can do it is express your love to someone, and if it isn't reciprocated, start moving on, Gemini, okay? Because you're coming straight out with this energy of stubbornness of not wanting to accept what a cup is being said. Here's my offer. There it is. Do you want to accept it? Now, this is where we're going to find out. Do you accept the offer that I'm giving you? Okay, so, Gemini, what have they got coming up in October? Gemini, what does Gemini have coming up in October? There it is. Well, there's the cup. Well, it still doesn't tell me too much, Gemini. It tells me that the cup is still there mid-air. So it's hovering, meaning, well, is the opportunity still there? Now, if the person's saying, look, is this opportunity there or not? Like, you know, do you want this cup or don't you? Do you want me to offer you? Because I will, you know, so it's kind of like, if you want me to, I will. And if you're going to accept it, then that's us, okay? Only 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Yeah, reaching castles in the sky, just the 2 of us. Could be something to do around a Libra, maybe. But it's there, like I said, it's an offer, but aces are very tricky because they really are only a 1, basically. Okay? Because it can mean that someone's waiting for the 1, but they're not even offering to the 1. You know, these can be missed. That's why they come back every week. You know, oh, okay, so there is a message. Someone that you talk to once a week, they come back every so often, is what I'm hearing, for this talk or this discussion of once a week. But anyway, these opportunities, they come and they go, okay? And they're every single reading, okay, more than likely. So it's kind of like, look, the offer is there, do you want it? You know, do you feel the same as I do? And if this person says no, they don't feel the same as you, then move on. Because, like I said, Gemini, it could be you that's offering to this person, and they say, well, I don't actually feel the same way as what you do. So it's best to move on, because this person, like I said, is actually, like I said, they're waiting for someone. They could be waiting for a specific person. Or they may just not be interested in love at all, okay? But believe you me, you can sit there ages waiting for a person to end up like being a certain way, but they might not want to be with you, you see. So you can get your feelings mixed up. Let's see. I'm also hearing clientele. Telly, Terry, Tanya, Telly. Anybody getting with T? But client, Clive, also Clive, Claudia, anyway, Gemini for October. Nine of Swords. You see, this person's stressing you out because they're not even taking the cup. I think they're just interested in another person, or just not interested at all. Because it's kind of like, well, look, you know, my heart is overflowing with, you know, wanting to be with someone, but I think everybody I offer to is just really not paying any attention. Like, it's kind of like, you know, you have to ask yourself sometimes why you're watching tarot, because sometimes people could be like, well, I know I've got this one, but that's the one that I don't actually want. I actually want someone else. And then you kind of get this where it's like, well, I'm fucking stressed out now. Like, you know, am I just waiting around for nothing? Or so it starts to, I don't know, play on someone's mind. Okay. That's probably because you're trying in the wrong direction. You're probably focused in the wrong direction here. Let's see. Gemini. Because this isn't where it's completely making you feel really good. It's kind of making you feel as if you're suspended in animation, that you don't know an answer to what's going on. Because if you did, this person wouldn't be so worried. Okay. Let's see. It's like Virgo, Life Path 9 energy. Gemini for October. So the King of Cups. What are bitches' problems? Sorry. Woo, Steve, are you British and you just said that? Yeah. I'm picking this up as very stubborn, arrogant women. Sorry, because there's a fucking decent guy here. Now, why is this guy, if it isn't a past partner, stressing someone out so much? Is it because someone isn't accepting it? Or is it because they're actually stable, connected to unstable energies? You know, unstable energies like, oh my fucking god, there's a decent guy. Fuck no. I am more of the, what do you call it? Syndrome. The Stockholm Syndrome. And no, that isn't Muse. I know they've done a song called from Muse, Stockholm Syndrome. But it's no, I want a bad boy where things are going to go drastically fucking wrong because I like danger. I don't like being relaxed and calm. Or Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson. I've got this bad boy on my fucking mind that won't protect me and that I know that I shouldn't. But it's so tempting. Stockholm Syndrome. So some of you people don't want a decent guy in your life. You're looking more towards the dark side, Luke. You're kind of like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Why would this King of Cups, if it wasn't an ex, why would this King of Cups make a person worry? Now, it's either because they don't want this king, and they want a different king, okay, or they don't even, I don't know, like, what's the problem here? Because it's here, like, this King of Cups is here to say, man, I've got loads of love to give, right? And you don't want it. So, like I said, man, it's a tarot card reading. It shows someone that is very, very loving person, like a very, very loving person. But, you know, y'all guys might be watching tarot and you don't want a loving person. Like, you don't want the person, you know. This person here could be this microphone right here. You know, it could be a mic. Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But it could be that microphone. And you're kind of like, I don't really want that microphone. Do you know what I'm saying? You speak for a living. I don't really want that person. You know? But, like, you know, it is what it is. It's a King of Cups. And it shows you, you know, someone that has a fucking lot of love to give. But that isn't what always everybody wants, you know. Even though there's a load of people that float around. So you got Sagittarian here. So you got a spiritual divine connection here. And someone that is definitely willing to be with this person. But it's more of a spiritual one. There could be two people. Because this came up in Cancerian reading. Where there was two lots of 5 energies. Okay, because this is a 5. Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5. Now I have a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. But one, there was an energy of like fighting and like getting angry at a person, of a friend, and then God knows what else. And then there was another 5 energy. So I can't really tell you if you're relating to that reading. Like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It was Cancer reading. So you've got this spiritual divine connection, and it is here. It's been put together and orchestrated by this spirit, by Spirit in the Sky, to say that this is your soulmate, right? This is your energy. This is your person. Okay, could be very energetic Sagittarian. Okay. But this king is looking, like I said, I don't know what's going on here, but I know that this King of Cups here is definitely eyeing up a Sagittarian. That's for sure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces looking up a Sagittarius, specifically Sagittarian. Okay. And that's who I'm kind of like interested in, is this Sagittarius. Let's see. But that King of Cups really is coming across as a guy that's looking at this Sagittarius. Gemini for October. Gemini for October is the King of Wands. You see, there's huge fire energy here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But these are paradox. These are my elemental, dear Watson. Someone that could also be very intelligent, emotionally intelligent, knows exactly what they're doing, knows who they want. This person wouldn't fear to express their emotions. No. If they know what they want, they would say it straight off. They probably have. They've probably told you, or telling you more so in October. But like I said, this is a go-getter. Because it's Sagittarius / 5, Taurus, Leo / Aquarian 8, okay, Aries / 4, Scorpio. So Aries, if it's Aries or Leo energies, you know, that's kind of like, I know what I want. But there is 2 men there. Like I said, there's a King of Cups and a King of Wands right in the middle of Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius, Taurus. If it's a Sag, okay, if it's a Sagittarius, okay. Sorry, but you, like, all I'm saying is that you got this 4 here, where this could be Aries, right? If this is Aries, this is a 4 here. So it's kind of showing me that someone may be rejecting an offer that is there that could be one of these people. And what they're waiting for is actually one of these people. Because this is also Scorpio Aries. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If it's Scorpio, it comes up as a 4 Aries, and that's that 4 there. Okay, this is how we put the pieces together, how I read, right? So if you're just following, you'll probably find it really fucking weird. But it tells me a fucking hell of a lot more when I'm breaking down your full readings. If you've ever, joined my website, you'll know when I start putting these pieces together, I can kind of figure out who is who here. Okay, because you normally get a lot of kings and queens and stuff like that. So this 4 here could really be Scorpio Aries as well. One of these people is waiting on one of these, and they're both looking at this Sagittarian, Life Path 5, or Taurus person. Or, if there isn't at all, and there isn't, it's one person that is really keen on this Sagittarius person here. Let's see. Gemini. Gemini. What's Gemini got coming up, please? What's Gemini got coming up for October? Gemini. Show me Gemini. Wow. Holy shit. Things have just got worse. Well, I don't know. For better or for worse. I'm hearing for better or for worse, a marriage and a divorce. Okay. Now, in the Aries, in the Scorpio reading, I don't want to confuse you, but in one of the readings that represent numerology, it was the 4, Scorpio. It actually comes up as Aries. So you may or may not have heard me talking. One of my best friends, Rob and Mel, with a Sagittarius Aries, they just got married. They've literally just got married, and I'm looking at all of the pictures on Facebook of their, where they've gone for their, you know, they just kind of like went, didn't tell anybody, got married, and then started putting all the pictures up on Facebook. So they just got married, so that's here. But through my readings, there's either been marriages or divorces and separations, people leaving each other, opening doors for the future, but more of a spiritual connection than anything else. Because you've got the King and the Queen of Wands that are here that have turned their back on one another, which means an ex-wife or husband. It also means families at war. So Rob and Mel now have to put up with the Piscean from the fucking past that was now can't, well, they'll have a lot of shit now because, can't stand the person that she married because she left him. But I'm not going to divulge into their life. Sorry, Mel and Rob, but y'all know what I mean, right? Exes interfering into new relationships and marriages because they can't stand the other person that they're with, and that normally happens. Okay, when someone moves on with their life and they get remarried or they meet someone else, the ex-husband is jealous that they're with someone else or whatever. But someone here could be interested in a married woman, or that they're together here, wondering, are they actually apart? Are they together or not? Because this is separation, not divorce. But it could, like I said, because it's so complex, this person could actually have the person that they're supposed to be with, and you're focused on the person that they're with, like they're with this person. Like you could come up in this reading because their husband or their wife is with one of these elements here. These are quite a lot of elements, like I told you. They all hold a lot of star signs, are the fire signs. Okay. Because Leo, Aquarian, Sagittarius, Taurus, and so on and so forth, right? So your ex-husband or wife would also be here if you're getting divorced and separated. Now, if this person is very charismatic, very loving, very creative, very driven, and wants love, and knows what they want, and tells you that they want that, they're not lying. They mean it. They do mean it. Okay, here. They mean what they say. If they say, look, I love you. I love you, Jenny. I love you, Jay. I love you, Jackie. But like, if they say that, they mean it. They do. They mean that they would, sacrifice certain things of their life for you here. Here. Let's see. But like I told you, my mother is a Gemini. She's had a Leo that has tried to do everything for her for years and still says no. But they are kind of like 75 and Brian's older, like 80 odd. But cuts the lawn, used to walk the dog, cuts the lawn, cuts everything outside, takes her out for meals, buys her a television, fucking everything. Still no. But he keeps trying. But like, they're an elderly couple, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. But like I said, it's someone that would do anything for you here. Let's see. One more card, please, for Gemini for October. Oh, man, alive. You're Gemini, go away, bruv. What, you giving me a run for my money? What's going on now, bruv? I mean, come on, Dave, really? You got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Temperance, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. What am I supposed to do with that, Dave? You got same-sex relationship all over this place here. You got two men eyeing each other up, two women eyeing each other up. So that's that. This could be a sludfest of stick your dick in the bowl before you wipe your feet on the way out. Like, you know, just wipe your missus all over the floor before you drag her out. You know, fuck the curtain, use your missus. You know, she could be drooling with someone else's jism. You know, I don't know, bruv. Oh man, I could be a really dirty comic comedian. Jesus Christ. But like, you know, this isn't a fucking Happy Meal, do you know what I mean? Like a piece of arse and a dick for like $1.99 and a free toy. Jesus Christ, it's like someone treats someone like a fucking Happy Meal. Like, well, I only want you for a toy. You're like, really, bruv? I got fucking more to me than a fucking Happy Meal? I got like burger and chips. I got meat on my bones, bruv. Like got things about me. Like, fuck that, bruv. I only bought you just for a toy. You're like, well, bollocks, bruv. Don't you know that I'm gagging? And you're like, well, you might be hungry, but I don't give a fuck. You're just a piece of ass and a dick for $1.99, and I don't even want that. I just want the toy. Well, fuck you, have the toy. You know, it's probably a Kinder Egg. Probably shit right on you. Do you know what I mean, bruv? Like, innit, Dave? Now, don't go changing, right? Don't go changing, rearranging. Jen, Julian, Jackie, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to lead people up the garden path and say, you know what, this is happening. Your husband or your wife is cheating on you. If you know that they are, there you go, right? If you're interested in someone that's married, okay, and you know they're married, there you go. You're interested in someone that's already married. If you're not even speaking to that person because they're not even married or married and you don't know, well, there you go. You could be Jen, 76. Right, Jen? Right? Is the person still married or seeing someone else that you're connected to here? You know, don't beat yourself up. Don't blame yourself. You just are. Okay, there ain't no shame in it. But, you know, you can't help who you have a connection with. Put it that way, right? But, okay, so we're going to have to go over to the other side to find out exactly what all this action is here, because there's a King of Cups, Temperance, King of Wands, Queen of Cups. Two lots of counterparts, all bang right at the end here. So we need more cards to find out, and they definitely need clarifying, okay? Now, if a person is expressing their undying love to you, or saying that, you know, listen, Jackie, I love you, then, I don't know, it's up to you here, because I don't know if you've got other people, or this is your person, or... But I'm definitely hearing a lot of J names, J's, you know, J's. There you go. Anyway, so, well, you're getting some action. I just don't know if you want it or not. I don't know, but you've got a soulmate. Yay, that's going to be good, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, there you go. So if you would like to join, the website will be closed at the end of the month. So please make sure that you finish your billing cycle and then hopefully follow me over to Patreon. If you are a newcomer, okay, completely, then I have Patreon. But if you've kind of been here for a while, you know that we went to a website, it hasn't worked out. It's cost me way too much money. I don't want to spend 500, 600, well no, it's actually 9 to be able to get an app, £900 and more space to be able to have more videos, because as soon as I've put a few out I have to delete them all, and you guys, when you join halfway through the week, you don't get to see the videos because I can't have loads of videos there because it's only a certain amount of space for a domain of so much money. that adds up, and it tallies up to quite a lot of money to be able to give you all the things that I can give you over on Patreon. But there will be a few things that I can't. But like, I can't sell individual readings. But yet again, I can, because if you want an individual reading, I don't want to go on too long because I can start selling individual readings when I'm on Patreon, because you can just contact me and I can send you the link when you send a donation. Okay, so if you want to join, Patreon is now back open. Okay, so there is a tier where it's all monthlies. You get 24 readings all in a month, but don't forget they charge you on the first of the month. So it's normally best to join at the beginning of the month. That way you don't have to join again, because they do that. I don't know why they do that. They don't allow me to change the prices. Why they do that, I've got no idea why they do that, but they do. Okay, so they don't. Then you have the silver tier, which is monthlies and weeklies, because all the weeklies start coming out once we've done the monthlies. And then we also have the teaching tier, which is monthlies, weeklies, and all of the teaching videos of channeling, spirits, soulmate, twin flames, do's and don'ts, this, that, stabilizing emotions, what to expect along your way, and how to read tarot cards and how to build a business. There are loads of things over there, and it's continuous. So that is a part of the gold tier. So you can take a look, have a browse around, see what you think. But yeah, this one will be on the silver, and all of them actually on Patreon. But if you want it individually, just go to the website. You can buy it on its own. Just do not join the website as a subscription, because it will be closing down at the end of the month. For everybody that's already over there, thank you. I really hope that you continue to follow me over to Patreon. Again, once I've changed, there will be no more changing. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. All links are provided below, and I will see you again soon, Gemini.